Welcome, Aries. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your March St. Patty's Do You Feel Lucky reading. This is actually going to be for the whole month of March. It's a general reading. It can resonate with your love or your career, however it resonates with you. We're going to get this started here. I want to welcome back all my Aries subscribers, new viewers, and cross watchers. Thank you for taking the time to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It does support my channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not to supersede your own personal judgment or medical or professional or legal advice. So please seek a professional if you do need some professional help, okay? So we're going to get started to find out what lucky messages you have for March, what's going on in either your love or your career, however it resonates with you. Now, Aries, this can't possibly resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon chart, your natal chart, your Aries moon, Venus, and rising sign in your chart, because this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So if this doesn't resonate, check your birth chart, check your moon sign, check your rising and Venus sign, and it could better resonate with you, okay? This could be a special message or story for someone else, okay? So let's get started with a overall message for Aries for March. Let's see what kind of overall message we have for March. We have twin flames, your passion ignites. Oh my goodness, the last sign that I did, I think it was Libra, had the same thing. Twin flames, your passion ignites, okay? And your second overall message besides the twin flame message is going to be from the Brahata. Let's see what an overall message for Aries for March. I have the message of the Chariot. Basically, you're either going to be dealing with a Cancer with a twin flame passionate ignite, or it could be that you're going to have a perfect partnership, job partnership with a Cancer, and it's going to take off very quick and like a hurry, and it can ignite, some twin flame partnership, good partnership. But I think more of it is going to base it on love, okay? Or you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? So Cancer or serious business, getting down to serious business, either a twin flame, passion igniting very quickly and just coming on dominantly. But we will get the Celtic cross in here to give us the message to back this up, okay? To find out what's going on with the Chariot and also twin flame. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle while I'm asking the questions for expediency purposes. I have the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here for your main message. Your obstacle message is going to be the Four of Wands, all about Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of engagement, celebration ceremony, marriage ceremony, some kind of a celebration, okay? So that is your obstacle. I have the recent past as the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, don't have to be. It could be just a message. You do have the Empress in the immediate future, which is dealing with a Libra if you're talking about a specific person. If you're not talking about a specific person, it's talking about in the immediate future areas you will be having the potential for growth, abundance, nurturing. Your distant past message, Aries, I have the Knight of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the past. Don't have to be. We will take a look and see what the clarification tells us. In the future, 6 weeks to 6 months in March, it shows here the King of Coins dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or somebody carrying that energy. We will take a look and see what that has to do with you and your present energies in March, Aries. I have the Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you have a lot of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here on the board. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, about moving on to better emotional fulfillment, to a better place, mindset, or place, okay, location. Outside energies in March is the Three of Swords. Boy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, big time in this reading here. Having to do with pain, sorrow, grief, separation. It could have something to do within the present energies in Aries in March. Moving on, maybe. Let's take a look here at your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears is being able to hold your own, keep your defenses up, to be able to, basically be prepared defensively, you could have something that you are trying to defend, and you're hoping that you can stay strong. It looks like with that Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, you're not going to have a problem. Your outcome, Aries, in March is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Maybe somebody returning from the past, or you having fond memories of someone from the past, and that maybe helps you out in the outcome, okay? So we will get clarification where it is needed. So, okay, Aries. So the first, we have the Page of Swords. Either you are watching someone or someone is watching you, okay? The Page of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's watching you, or you could be watching a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be, okay? Let's get a clarification and see what we got there, okay? So the clarification for the Page of Swords for my Aries in March shows here that there's a toxic tie, someone that you can't let go of. If this is a job partnership, there's a toxic situation. Maybe you're addicted to the money that this position brings you. Maybe there's a toxic situation at work, okay, that you are keeping an eye on. Or this could be that if you're in a relationship, you're keeping an eye on a Capricorn. The devil is specific to a Capricorn person, doesn't have to be. So you could be keeping an eye on someone that you're sexually addicted to, toxically tied to, someone that you feel that there's a karmic tie to. But somehow you are watching them or they're watching you. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be a Capricorn, okay? Doesn't have to be, it could just be the message. But it looks like here that the obstacle is that you wanted a commitment, you wanted an engagement, you wanted a perfect partnership, you wanted it to be a permanent stability. This is the Four of Wands, Leo, actionate, passionate, adventurous. You definitely have an obstacle here of wanting it to go further, okay? Let's clarify that here as to that toxic tie that you're watching, okay? So it looks like here with the Four of Wands, you have the Queen of Rods. Okay, so basically, you could have been dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I do believe this is you, Aries. You're in your element here, wanting to take action. You're wanting this commitment. You're wanting this engagement. You're wanting this celebration if it's a job promotion, but unfortunately, that's your obstacle. So something that's toxic that you're keeping an eye on or they're keeping an eye on you, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn, okay? But you are wanting that action. You are wanting that commitment, and that's your obstacle. It didn't happen, okay? So in the recent past, I do have the Knight of Swords, unexpected, blunt communication. Could have came from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, doesn't have to have been. But you did get some quick, blunt, unexpected communication that was given to you or that you gave to someone else. Let's get a clarification for that, okay? So Aries, looks like some quick, blunt communication came in. And it looks like it left you feeling very stuck in the past, okay? So something was communicated with you, I believe. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of someone that's not being able to live in the present moment or in the future, not focused on the present and the future because they're too busy looking over this past spilt milk here. They have two viable cups that they can definitely reproduce and they can make a positive or a better future, but instead they're focused on what, what could I have done different? What could I have changed? What could I have done? So somebody communicated something that left you stuck in the past, okay? Or left you focused on the past, or something that happened that was a repetition of something that happened to you in the past, and now you were stuck thinking about the past here, okay? But your immediate future does show you snapping out of it. It shows you working on yourself. It shows you working on your potential growth, unless you're dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra because Empress is specific to a Libra. So if you're not dealing with a Libra, though, in a job or love situation, you're working on your potential growth. You're working on your nurturing of yourself, healing yourself, becoming more abundant within yourself, okay? And it shows here when I clarify that because there was some cutting words said, okay? So when I clarify that, you are working on yourself because the communication that came in bluntly was the Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So some very hurtful words, whether you said them or whether someone else said them, left you having to work on yourself, left you stuck in the past, thinking about things that you couldn't change, and focused on the past and not the present and the future. But it looks like the immediate future, you're working on it. You're working on coming out of it. You're working on healing yourself, okay? So in the distant past, we have the Knight of Coins, which was an offer of a permanent stability, a prosperity, and abundance. Now, this Knight of Coins is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Very slow. Doesn't happen overnight, but they do finish the race. They're the only ones that are committed to finishing the race because they're very disciplined, okay? That's the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. When I clarify that with your past, it looks like in the past you were dealing with someone that was trying to offer you a prosperous, stable, either relationship or career opportunity that was of a permanent nature, but somebody was using the King of Swords. It could have been that you were dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that was offering you a permanent stability and everything, or it could be that you were using the energies of the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius to cool detachment, facts, logic. Maybe you overthought it. Maybe you cut this person out of your life because it was going too slow for you, Aries. I'm an Aries moon, so I know I like things to happen very fast. If I want something, I want it to happen quickly. So maybe this person in the distant past was a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone that was moving too slowly for you. And maybe you use the King of Swords energies of cool, detached, logic, facts. This person isn't going to bring me what I want in a manner and in the speed that I want. So maybe you cut them out, okay? So in the future message, you have the same thing happening. So it could be a repetition of a cycle. Instead of the Knight of Coins, which is an offer, you have the full-blown Midas King here, okay? So this person here in the future, that is after you take the time to heal and work on your potential for growth after this very cutting situation here that you had a toxic tie to. Obviously, you had to move on from it. There was a hurtful communication that came in. Very blunt, very not nice communication, whether it was you saying it to them or them saying it to you. In a career, maybe it ended, or a relationship. You will be having the future option here of a very prosperous, very permanent stability and abundance and prosperity. So again, this is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Maybe it's the same person coming back because you do have the Six of Cups, which is usually about a past person coming back. Maybe this is the same person, but this time instead of him being a knight, he's a full-blown king, and this person has a lot more to offer you. Let's go ahead and verify or clarify that, okay? Aries, I have the Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. So someone in the past that maybe you, because we have the Six of Cups here, and then we have the Knight of Coins, and then we have the King of Swords that you cut out. Maybe this person you didn't give the time of day. Four of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy about someone that is basically not looking at the offers being given to them because they're set on a specific goal, whether it's a career or relationship or a perfect person. But this person happens to be the Midas touch. This happens to be the king that you want to take on. This is the relationship and person that you want to take on. Or if it's a career, this is the person that's going to make you prosper and very permanent stability and prosperity. So the message from your distant past is you were quick to cut them out in the distant past. Make sure you don't miss the opportunity again, okay? Make sure that when this person comes back around, because you do have the Six of Cups in the outcome, if it's a past person coming around, now that you're taking the time to heal yourself from a past, from a relationship that was toxic and, moving on with the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, maybe now don't miss that opportunity, because in your present energies in March, Aries, it's all about the moving on. It's all about changing your mindset, changing your physical location, whatever it takes to change because of that blunt communication, that hurtful thing that was said, a painful breakup, whatever the situation is, because the outside energies that's influencing the present energies is heartbreak, pain, and sorrow. So obviously something took place that was, like I said, cutting words. Somebody said something, cut you to the quick, left you thinking about the past. You wanted a commitment with this person, with the Queen of Rods is you, and the Four of Wands being the ceremony for engagement or wedding. Left you wanting, left you at the threshold, left you, somewhere, okay? Because when I clarify you are moving on to a more emotional fulfillment place or a mindset, trying to let go of this person and heal to gain your Empress, because you're working on your stability. You're working on permanent love, permanent stability, permanent prosperity, whether it's a job or relationship. You're moving on, okay? Because, something didn't work out and it was very cutting. It was unexpected and quick that it happened, okay? The Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Again, you could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But if not, the person that left you, the energy that's outside influences that's influencing you moving on to become stable, become abundant, become the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, is because of the Five of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy again. This is somebody that feels isolated. This person that's in pain feels isolated, left out in the cold, abandoned, cut to the quick. Someone cut them in with some didn't mince words and spoke their piece, and it wasn't a very happy event. Whether it was a career letting go of somebody or a relationship letting go of somebody, it left you feeling abandoned and isolated and left out in the cold. Okay, Aries? So it looks like here, don't miss the opportunity again, like you did in your distant past, by dismissing it or missing the opportunity, because this one is the one that takes you to the permanent relationship, the permanent abundance and stability. If it's a career, it's the 401k, it's the health benefits, it's everything that you've been looking for, okay? In your hopes and fears, you're hoping to keep your defenses up, to be able to stand your ground and get some insight and truth into what's going on, because when this person cut you to the quick and that person gave you pain and sorrow and grief because of what they said to you that was very cutting, but you were very toxically tied to this person, you were addicted to this person, or if at this career you were addicted to what the career brought to you, and you really saw a permanent celebration, an engagement, a marriage came out of it. That's what you wanted. That was your goal. But now you're going to have to stand up for yourself, defend yourself, keep your defenses up until you get that truth, divine truth and insight that's going to be gifted to you, okay? That's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for to be able to stand your ground, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, of being be able to defend yourself, and it doesn't look like you're going to have a problem with that until you can get truth, insight, clarity, intuition, everything that you need in that healing process to become that Empress, okay? In the outcome, I have the Six of Cups, which is your person that you're having fond memories of, or someone coming back from the past. It looks like here there's the Moon card. You are going to be a little bit confused about whether you should take that opportunity to be with that person. It could be that you're dealing with a Pisces, because this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Moon is specific to a Pisces person. So if you're not dealing with a Pisces, then it's about you're having fond memories of this person, or this person is coming back from the past to offer you a one more time permanent stability, relationship, and abundance. Please don't miss that opportunity, is what the future says. If you have a dark path that you have to travel, you're hoping that you'll have the insight, intuition, and clarity with the Ace of Swords, divinely gifted. Okay, you're hoping that you'll have that truth, clarity, be able to stand your ground, and trust your insight and your gut instinct and your inner gut instinct, your high priestess, to know to travel this path even blind. Okay, follow your gut instinct, follow what you feel is right, and it will lead you to what the truth and insight that you need, the clarity that you need. Okay, it'll walk you through that dark time. Okay, so let's get you an inspiration card, Aries, for March, and see what we got here. Okay. All right, so you will have a Chariot moving action. The Chariot could be a Cancer, but in the overall message, it means that you're going to be kicking ass and taking names. You're going to dominate it. You're going to get back to your healing. You're going to get back on your feet. You're going to focus on yourself, and you are going to have someone come back and offer you something permanent. You know, you do have that twin flame. Your passion ignites. Your inspiration message says dance, okay? It says dance. You find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. So again, dance, find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way, okay? Sometimes you have to trust your instinct when things, when somebody comes back from the past, or you're having fond memories, and that offer comes back around that you cut out in the distant past. Remember not to miss that opportunity this time, even when you're in a unclear path, and you don't have clarity, and until it's gifted to you. Trust your gut instincts and just go with the rhythm, go with the flow, and do what feels right. Okay. All right. Well, much love to you, Aries. Until we read again, take care. Have a good one.